All right, we're going to turn to page 17, a boar that I've been very highly anticipated to bring out here. This is Unleash the Beast. He's a Plan B. He is what he is. And here in a second, he doesn't know it. I'm going to give the mic here to Don R. Smith to let him say things. Really unleash the beast there when I give him the microphone. I want to say first up, he's limping, guys. We had him up last night. He was fine. On a normal year, normal circumstances, when one's injured, we don't bring him out. But this is an incredible boar that you have to see. We had to bring him out. I wanted you to see him, and I want to confirm very truthfully that he is an incredibly great structured boar. I don't know what happened, but obviously you see in that front shoulder, I'm going to call it out. Go back and watch the Walton Webb casting video of him at the summer show there in Des Moines where he was the champion Duroc boar there. And you will see that this guy floats. But Don, will you come over here? This guy, we'll give him the mic and let him really tell you about this boar.
When Kevin Went says he's praying for me, that's a little scary. Really? Okay. So Unleash the Beast, when he was 60 pounds, his littermate and him could have been sold to anybody off the farm. So if you're worried about whether there'll be sellable pigs, if you haven't seen the picture of... Sorry.
Two steps out.
2 steps?
Just step out.
Oh, okay.
Yep, you're good.
Take a look at it. There's an email out. Yeah, you can get the picture. But this boar and his littermate Gilt were phenomenal from the time they were weaned. So he is out of Plan B boar that Brock Thompson and Wade Hendricks buy at Louisville last year that didn't eat the whole time it was there from the Harvey firm. Where should I go?
Just hold it closer to you.
Oh, okay. So anyways, the mother of that boar was a bear claw gilt that was showed at Indiana that several people, including myself, probably Kevin, and quite a few others tried to buy from the Harveys. They did not sell him. So on the top side, you've got Plan B that has a Gretzky sow in that goes back about 12 years at my house. You've got the bear claw sow that obviously has Gretzky in it. And now you drop down to the bottom side of the pedigree, and you've got a sow that's littermate to Red Wedding that wins Belton in 2019, and his littermate Gilt was by far better than he was. And the mother of that boar just happened to be the Gretzky sow that was the mother of the $35,000 record-selling Duroc Gilt that Daniel and his family, wherever he's at around here, kind of did a heck of a job with. She's went on and performed for Adam Beck. So, quick scenario. Gretzky sow, all 4 generations. I see Seth Ebert sitting over here. He knows what that is. He's using some pretty darn good genetics that has her in it. But all I can tell you, 4 generations of the Gretzky, you're going to get gilts that you can show anywhere. And Red Wedding and the mother of this boar looked like a barrow should look. So from what I've seen at my house out of that pedigree, you're going to get gilts with long fronts. They're going to be tall, and they're going to compete, and the boars are going to look like barrows. So just so happy to have him end up here. When you told me he was hurt this morning, I almost turned around and went back home. From the day I started driving him, and he wasn't on sow feed, in case anybody's wondering, before I showed him, he was on show pig feed. I always hear that. But he was always comfortable. So he was driven a couple hundred yards night and morning for a lot of weeks. Not going to act like he wasn't taken care of, because he was. But he could move and he was comfortable. So whatever he's doing today, don't worry about it. Move on. Breed sows. You should be really consistent with what you get out of here. Sorry.